Albert. Wow, that's a lot of sweets. What's Jerry doing? Oh, labelling each jar with the number of sweets. But how do you know how many sweets each jar can hold? Oh, wow, impressive. But with something like this, you don't need to be so exact. You can round the number to give a rough estimate of how much the jar can hold instead. Lovely. Rounding numbers gives a general idea of what the total is. It can make the number easier to understand, quicker to say, and in this case, leave a little wiggle room. To round a number to the nearest 10, look at the ones. Yep, that's the one, Jerry. If the number ends in 5 or more, round it up. 156 is rounded up to 160. But if it's 4 or less, then round the numbers down. To round a number to the nearest 100, look at the tens digit and apply the same rule. 5 or higher, round up. 4 or less, round down. The same rules apply if we want to round to the nearest 1,000, but instead we look at the hundreds digit and round up or down from there. Good idea, Jerry. I think Albert's had enough.